Wow, you can't even see his license plate properly. He or she's license plate. What's up, everybody? This is Black Dragonrider here. Today, I'm going to talk about a topic of our generation, our kids in the generation, about the bad kids in this generation right now. This is about last week ago when I was going shopping, do some food shopping. Gone to my local shop, get some food, and there was these kids, these girls. I think they all must be what, 7 years old, and like I said, I was just going to do some shopping, and I hear the disgusting word that come out of these kids' mouth. It's actually unbelievable. And I heard them saying the N-word. And I'm just like, I didn't hear that. I'm like turning around and looking at these kids, and they said it again, talking about this little black girl, like in school. And I'm thinking to myself, am I the only one who's actually hearing this coming out of this girl's mouth? And I didn't want to believe it, but obviously we're gonna have to, because you know what you just heard. But some adults these days, they don't bother telling kids off and saying that is a naughty word, you don't say that. Adults these days are just like, carry on doing their business. I remember back in the 90s, if you swear on the street, if you swear on the streets, they will call you out and saying that's a naughty word, you don't say that. Adults today now, they just like go on their own business. And I think to myself, are you going to say something to these kids saying it's just horrible, and hear around saying the N-word, and the worst thing about it is saying the P word. And I hear a couple of kids here, say the P word and all that, and it's just like, what? But for some reason, that my mind's saying to myself, just don't say anything. Then my mind says, you know what, no, I am going to say something, so I'll call these kids out. And there was these adults were like, oh, they're just kids, they don't know what they're saying. I'm like, no. Even if they are kids, they should not be saying that word. They shouldn't be saying it. It's a rude word and it's a nasty word, and they shouldn't be saying it. But then people will say, well, blame the parents. Actually, I should be blaming the parents and the people that's on the streets say it, because people on the streets, they do say horrible words and say racist words. Do say there are people out on the streets that do say racist words, but they're not also picking up the racist words on the street. They're picking up in movies, like 18 rated movies their parents let them watch. And there are parents out there who let them watch 18 rated movies, and it's disgusting. Especially when the worst thing as well is playing 18 rated games. But I blame parents who let their kids watch an 18 rated movie and also games. But the only games that who actually say the N-word is Grand Theft Auto. That's the only game that I know. It's Grand Theft Auto 5 that actually say the N-word. There are parents out there who watch like gangster movies and something like they can hear the N-word and all that sort of things and that. But kids saying that, they should be glad that there's no African or Jamaican people slap the child around the face to say that about the racist words. Because if I hear my kids saying the racist words, they would deserve a slap. But obviously when you're in the UK, you can't do that. You can't slap your child, because that class is child cruelty for you to do that. So the question is, I like even saying to myself, if you can't slap your child, what can you do if he or she say racist words? Okay, you can turn around and say that is wrong, don't say that, it's a naughty word. But there are some childs these days and some kids these days, they just need an old-fashioned beating, a belt. Get a belt or wooden stick and give them a beating. Not saying like a beating like extremely beating. I'm talking about bend them over and give them a slap. Give them a beating and actually teach them a lesson, because they know that when they get a beating, they know for a fact, yeah, that word was, they know that they won't say that word again. Because I remember when I was a kid, I said some words that I promised not to say, and gosh, I got a beating for it. Yeah, I used to get beaten for it. But I'm disappointed that the adults that we have now is not telling these kids off. It's naughty, you don't say that. But some of them just want to go where they want to go, to business and that, and that's it. I don't know what you guys think. Should adults actually turn around and say something to these young kids, or should they just go on in their own business? And would you say something to your child if they say something racist, or say something that is wrong? Leave your comments below, because I like to read people's comments and what they think. And just remember that some of these kids may look after you when you're old. So yeah, leave your comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Give me a thumbs down if you hate this video or don't like this video. Don't forget to share my videos, because I like to try to get more subscribers if I can. And thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.